Monday marks a special day for the RoleThis team. The D&D actual play newscast will be coming live from a public venue and for the first time making their roles in front of a live studio audience. Joining us now to discuss that is Creative Director and Dungeon Master for RoleThis, Vandrhin Korvali. Vandrhin, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Chase. It's great to be here.
Now for starters, tell me a little bit about RoleThis and the game that you're currently playing.
Certainly, man. RoleThis was created by combining my passion for Dungeons & Dragons with my passion for content creation and having a group of friends that were willing to join in and make the whole thing possible. After having a few practice sessions to make sure we could commit to the scheduling, we went live for the first time in March of this year inside of a 10 by 10 second bedroom of an apartment I was renting at the time. The world we play in is known as Urson, and the story is currently taking place on the continent of Anadar. Before I even knew anything about Dungeons & Dragons, I created this world in my head, as well as a number of the characters that our group has interacted with. So as soon as I found D&D, I knew that it would be the perfect way to share my world with others.
Now, how long has this particular game been streaming, and what is the story so far?
We've been streaming weekly for 28 episodes as of now. Our story so far, in the shortest format possible, has consisted of a group of various individuals being called together for what seemed like a simple task to investigate various disappearances in a fairly remote town. Their first encounter revealed that there was something greater at work, and they began to follow the trail of various threats in the seemingly quiet region known as the Shifting Forest. This area is far removed from the threat of war in the east, led by the Dark Lord Guthok, but seems to be an integral region to his overall plot for the complete dominion of this world. Our group is on a mission to do what they can in cleansing this region of the evil that is seeking to gain a foothold here.
Now, are there any hints or spoilers you might be able to tell us about what's in store for the gang on Monday's episode?
Currently, their mission of cleansing the regions surrounding the Shifting Forest has led them into the Cloudspire Mountains, towards the city of Nethrashara. Has been overrun by various creatures of evil origin. After locating the rightful heir, Mithressa Sornway, they've joined forces and called out an army of dwarves to join them in liberating the city. In the last episode, our adventurers made it into the city as it was seemingly deserted. But then, suddenly, the entire place erupted into battle. Various devils and demons appearing from hidden places within the city, the dwarves bursting from the mountainside to begin their attack, the warriors following Mithressa, leaping over the walls of the city, and a group of elven rangers, led by an old friend, all joining together. As for what happens next, the only way to really find out will be to join us for the live performance we'll be doing at Pawn and Pint in Kansas City, Missouri, or tune in online, because as our adventurers head deeper into the city, there will be a multitude of new threats and challenges that appear before them, and in this battle, the outcome is really pretty unpredictable right now, so the only way to find out is going to be to watch.
Now, as we mentioned earlier, you are doing Monday's episode live from Pawn and Pint in Kansas City. Tell us more about that deal.
A few weeks ago, we got booked to perform our show live for the first time at the Kansas City Renaissance Festival, which was an incredible experience for all of us and literally a dream come true for me personally. In marketing for that, I posted the event page in a few different local tabletop groups online, and the activities director for Pawn and Pint reached out inquiring about various ways that we could potentially do something similar at their establishment. We were recently in a bit of a limbo about where to stream our show as I moved out of the previously mentioned apartment where we used to film, and we've yet to find or build a reasonable studio space. So I set up a meeting the moment I saw the message with the hopes of being able to do the show from Pawn and Pint. After meeting with them and going over the logistics, we settled on doing a trial run this coming Monday, October 7th at 7 p.m. And if everything goes well, we'll be looking at doing our show on a continual basis in a section they have set aside for us to be able to use.
And since many of us don't actually do our actual plays in front of an audience, as opposed to your usual ones, you've got to be a little nervous.
I can only speak for myself here and not the rest of the cast, but I'm far more excited than nervous. After our experience at the Renaissance Festival, we learned a lot about how to perform our show with a live audience, and it was such a great experience that I'm really looking forward to doing it again in a new setting. We love sharing our story with others, so the more people we can reach, the better. Plus, the folks at Pond and Pint are wonderful people and really positive forces in the local tabletop community. So we're really excited to be working with them.
Now, if someone actually is in the Kansas City area and wants to attend the show, where do they need to go?
Yeah, if anyone is local and interested in coming out to live performance, we'll be located on the second level of Pond and Pint at 613 Walnut in Kansas City, Missouri, with the show starting at 7 p.m.
And for those of us who sadly can't make the trip or just want to catch up on previous episodes, where do they need to go?
Yeah, we stream our current show, Wings of Anadar, live on twitch.tv/RoleThis at 7 p.m. Central every Monday night. The VODs are available for Twitch subscribers right away, but all past episodes can be found at youtube.com/RoleThis.
Vandrhin Korvali of RoleThis, thank you so much for being with us.
Sure thing. Thanks for having me on.
And that does it for this D20NN Newsbreak. I'm Chase Irwin. See you next time.
Thanks for watching this D20NN Newsbreak. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Check out more of our videos here, or for more of the news that's fit to crit, visit d20nn.com.